Full weather.
Good morning.
Wow.
Here we are. Energised number 39. Question and answer with Shane and Ray. He's just trying to get it on his podcast straight away.
There we go.
So, look, we're here on, I think it's the 19th of March, right in the middle of what we have here in Australia, as many places in the world, the whole coronavirus creating a lot of anxiety around it.
Yes. Yep.
Now, I operate a therapeutic clinic where I'm treating people with oriental medicine and building an immune system, and Shane operates a gym here, the Beyond Transformations gym. And so we're obviously dealing with people every day, either in a class situation or treatment situation, and it's just interesting to see the fear that is coming up for people. And so we just thought, well, let's just talk about fear, because we need to take all our common sense, practices about hygiene, not getting too close to people. Notice we're 1.2 metres apart from each other. Cleaning hands, making sure surfaces are clean, putting in all these sorts of things in place in both the clinic space and in our gym space as well. Yeah. We're spraying, disinfecting everything, try and keep it as safe as environment as possible.
Sanitized as possible.
Absolutely, because one very important thing to keep your immune system strong is to exercise. And exercise is fundamental to a strong immune system.
Yep.
So what sort of things are you seeing?
Wow. So it's just really unfortunate, the power of the media and the power of social media. Look, I'm a massive advocate of social media. I think it's a great tool to use if used in the right way for promoting your business, connecting with friends. Facebook was originally hook up with your high school friends or connect with them, and now it's the biggest marketing platform in the world. The other bad side of that is that you go on my Facebook page, it's coronavirus, fear. And look, there is a justification for having a small amount of fear. But I think what happens is, and this is so common, when something changes and is a little bit lost, people automatically override it to fear and they lose all logic. There's some real it's obviously quite a distressing situation for a lot of people, including myself. You know what I mean? Like, my wedding has been moved and postponed, and just for everyone out there that wants it, we're probably not going to do it next Saturday now because of, we limit to 100 people. My grandfather's 97, don't look like he can travel up from Sydney. Yeah. So, I'm dealing with it myself. My own wedding's been affected. I had plans for tickets to go to Thailand. I bought air flights, put deposits on villas, Airbnbs, which I'm more than likely, if I can't go, I'm going to lose. It's a shit time, you know what I mean? But, the problem is, as soon as something bad happens in someone's life, they reach for the alcohol bottle, they stop going to the gym, they stop coming in for treatment, they stop using small businesses, they stop spending money. Where, look, the reality, if you lose your job, obviously, if you haven't got no money, you can't spend it. However, the problem is, in regards to exercise and with virus, is about building up your immune system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, the problem is that now everyone's like freaked out and they're staying at home, which is obviously part of precautionary, which I understand to a point. But the reality is, you still got to live. You know what I mean? As soon as we stop living, our lifestyle is designed around transportation, spending money. We're a capitalist. It's not we're not hunting and gathering now. And as soon as that stops economically, the whole world shuts down, which is starting to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've had a lot of fear amongst clients. A lot of people, their kids are being left home from school. They're worried about, I had a client, I've come back from Thailand a week. They're worried about being in Thailand. I'm like, there's something wrong with me, However, the fear has brought this lack of logic, And I think everyone needs to take a big step back. One thing I did yesterday is I meditated for an hour. It's the biggest meditation I've had, and I felt really centered after it.
Yeah.
And I felt strong. Cleared my mind, Even I was like, what am I going to do? And my mate is like, I'm going to go to Melbourne. I've booked these flights, this trip, so I'm going to go. You know what I mean? It's not going to stop me. Now, am I going to wear a mask? Yes. Am I going to wash my hand? Yes. Am I going to practice really good sanitisation? Yes. Am I not going to go to a AFL match with people? Absolutely not. But it's still not going to do us get to what we're doing in our normal life. You know what I mean? And it's the impact on people instantly of their normal life is the more you go down and you listen to the shit that's on the media and you listen to the crap and the statistics, which generally aren't right. And look, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to go into the coronavirus and the impacts and the symptoms because it's not my area. However, from a mindset perspective, we've got to keep going, you know what I mean? But do it in a smart way, you know what I mean? Like, neglecting your health right now is the worst possible thing. The worst possible thing. Now, I've been told some statistics about the corona. I want to talk about with the coronavirus. But the reality is the number one defense we can always give ourselves is a strong immune system. Okay? So, Prevention. That's it. You know, that's what me and Ray, we preach and we practice.
Absolutely.
We practice and preach, you know what I mean? And now is the time for prevention. People are going to go and spend $100 on hand sanitizer, but won't spend $40 a week on a gym membership. Unbelievable.
Bring your hand sanitizer to the gym.
Yeah, we're running low, you know, like, but this is where the mindset and the lack of logic just goes to extreme levels. You know what I mean? So Ray, talk to me about the immune system. Like, you know, look, guys, I'm much more, I would say, mindset and getting people to do things my strength. Talk to me about what we can do about the immune system, Ray, because this is the number one thing.
Okay. Well, look, and that's it. Your immune system is like your shield, if you like. In Chinese medicine, we call it the Wei Qi, your fierce, courageous warrior Qi. So it's this sort of defence force. Now, everything we breathe in is an interchange between the external world and the internal world. So it's our lungs and our respiration, which are the primary part of our Wei Qi, defensive Qi. So from that perspective of your energy system, we really want to focus on good quality breathing. Now, you know, breathing in a crowded room is not going to be considered, you know, good quality breathing. Yeah. So you want to sort of keep space between people, make sure everywhere you go is pretty well ventilated, and of course doing your low tone type of exercises outside.
Stretching.
So even here at the gym, you know, we've got a outdoor car park space, you know, we can be in and out there, sort of keeping that all sort of flowing. So but breathing, and obviously exercise activates your breathing.
100%.
You know, gets the heart rate down.
Raise your core temperature.
Core temperature, gets everything moving. And so that's a primary thing for building your immune system.
And let me add another thing too. It will make you feel more positive and better about it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jesus, you know, like you'll actually feel better. Like it's amazing. Like I've had probably 25% of my clients have immediately, like people don't like exercising the best of the time. Most people don't. You know, we love it, but you know, we're a diamond in the rough, you know. And the reality of it is the ones that have kept exercising, kept moving, our morning classes, have been going really well.
Yeah.
And, you know, and they're the ones that are going to keep going. They're the people that are going to get through this. The ones that have already jumped off the bandwagon, the ones that have already gone, it's too hard, I'm worried about, like, man, you know, you could walk outside your house and get hit by a bus like that. You know what I mean? You could have a heart attack. Like my godfather died last Saturday from a heart attack, 63. Yeah. Pack-a-day smoker for 50 years, guys. Don't smoke, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
So, and that's it, you know, 63, that's my age. I mean, I'm in the target sort of population demographic for the virus, you know, affecting me. So more important for me to keep my immune system.
Oh, 100%.
So, breathing, and good quality breathing, long, deep breathing from low down here in the belly to really activate the system. Look up things on YouTube like Wim Hof breathing.
Yeah.
Do things, you know, plenty of stuff on breathing in there. Then good quality sleep. Now, if you don't sleep well, you're going to be lowering your immune system immediately. So you really got to focus on getting your sleep whenever you can in the best quality sleep possible.
Definitely a big improvement in my life the last 12 months of my sleep.
But sleep quality, that's it. Now, we've talked in previous videos about things you can do for sleep. Make sure you've got lack of disturbance around you. Don't be looking at your phones, television, etc. for at least half an hour before you go to bed. Get a routine that you're just settling down and you settle into that. And great time to do your deep breathing to get into a deeper sleep as well. And then water, hydration. You've got to keep up your water hydration so much. You know, at least 1 litre per 25 kilos of your body weight per day. Hydration, every single cell in your body needs that hydration. Every single cell from your nails to your hair needs the oxygen in. So it's all intimate component of actually keeping your system alive. And then finally, nutrition. You know, eat your good quality nutrition that you can get out there and go for as best quality as possible. Don't just go for the cheap crap, because cheap crap is cheap food, cheap fuel, poor result in your body. Good quality, better food, better result in your body.
Farmers markets.
Exactly. As long as they stay closed, open.
Yeah. So,
in the interim, though, some things that I'm certainly recommending for your immune building are things like turmeric. Get lots of turmeric in you because it's natural anti-inflammatory. Whenever you're getting any sort of infection,
barley grass,
and this barley grass, it's a big one as well. So organic barley grass, we supply these things here. And then, look, very popular out there in the market, it's marketing one is the Golden products, apple cider vinegar. So I had my dash of apple cider vinegar this morning. I'm taking that. It's great antibacterial itself. So get into your fermented foods as well to really build up your gut health.
Oh.
Remember, your gut health is a primary part of your whole immune system health. So you've really got to be taking care of it. Probiotics, prebiotics, barley grass, supplements that you want to take into your body to actually keep that strength going.
So I think I'll wrap it up at that, right?
Yeah.
It's been a big talk. So guys, don't worry about the hysteria. Keep living. Be smart about it. Be logical. We've all gone into crazy emotional, and I get it. You know what I mean? I think we've all got a degree of fear, but be smart about it.
Follow the factual guidelines.
Yeah.
Remember, an acronym for fear: false evidence appearing real.
Also,
don't follow it on social media.
Don't watch TV and don't listen to I'm turning my Facebook off and TV for the next 2 months. I'll probably
Be practical, be sensible, be safe, be healthy.
That's it. Keep training. See you guys.